Hey, welcome to Self-Development Repo. Today, we're going to talk about a feeling that is just way too common. You know the one. You work your tail off, you get that paycheck, and somehow you still feel like you're totally broke. We're going to uncover this invisible trap that keeps so many of us running in place, and, way more importantly, how you can actually escape it. Okay, let's dive right in.
This quote from a Reddit user, Papa Secundus, just nails it, doesn't it? It perfectly captures that confusion and honestly that frustration. You've got people earning really good money, people just scraping by, and it seems like everybody is just one bad day away from financial stress. It feels like a giant mystery, so let's put on our detective hats and figure this thing out.
I mean, really think about it for a second. You get that direct deposit notification, right? You feel that little moment of relief, and then, poof, it's just gone. Bills, subscriptions, groceries, that one thing you told yourself you deserved. Before you even know it, you're back to counting the days until the next paycheck. If that sounds even a little bit familiar, I promise you, you are not alone. And it's not entirely your fault.
So what's the first solution that always pops into our heads? If I just made more money, everything would be okay. Come on, we've all said it, we've all believed it. But this, my friends, is maybe the biggest financial lie we've ever been taught. A higher salary is not the magic key to financial freedom, and I've got the perfect and, frankly, kind of a scary story to prove it.
Just look at this number, $300 million. That's how much money the legendary boxer Mike Tyson earned during his incredible career. Just try to imagine that much cash flowing through your hands. You'd think he'd be set for life, right? For his kids' lives, for their kids' lives.
And yet, in 2003, he filed for bankruptcy. He was $30 million in the hole. Now look, this isn't just some crazy celebrity gossip. This is a critical lesson. It proves without a shadow of a doubt that the problem isn't always how much money you make. The real problem is something way, way deeper.
And hey, this isn't just about the super rich. This data shows the problem is everywhere. Yeah, it's true for about 78% of people earning under 100 grand. But get this, nearly 1 in 10 people earning over $100,000 a year are in the exact same boat, living paycheck to paycheck. This proves it. It's not just an income problem, it's a human problem.
Okay, so if more money isn't the answer, what is? Well, the first clue to solving this whole mystery lies right inside our own heads. And it's not about being weak or bad with money, it's that our brains are literally, and I mean literally, wired to work against us in the modern world. This is the internal trap.
You ever heard of this thing, the hedonic treadmill? It's a super simple but crazy powerful idea. Let's say you get a raise. You get that little burst of happiness, right? But then really quickly, your brain just adapts. That new salary, that's just your new normal. The apartment you dreamed of now feels kind of small. The car you wanted now seems basic. You start wanting more, just to feel that same level of happiness again. You're running faster and faster, but you're not actually getting anywhere.
And this all boils down to 3 big reasons we overspend without even realizing it. First, hyperbolic discounting. It just means our brains value the small pleasure of a fancy coffee today way more than the huge security of a retirement fund in 30 years. Second, social proof. We see our friends, our family, the people on our phones buying new stuff, and we feel this unspoken pressure to keep up. And third, identity spending. We buy things not for what they do, but for how they make us feel successful, cool, part of the club.
Okay, so we've looked inside our own minds, but that's only half the story. It's not just our internal wiring that's tripping us up. There is also a huge external trap. We live in an economic system that is actively and very cleverly designed to keep you spending.
Just take a look at this chart. That top red line, that shows the growth of the whole economy. It's going up and up. But that blue line way down at the bottom, that's the growth of the median household income. The gap between them is massive. What it's telling us is that over the last few decades, we got twice as productive, but our paychecks didn't keep up. We're creating more value than ever, but we're just not seeing it in our bank accounts. And why is that? It's simple, really. Our entire economic system is built on one thing: you buying stuff. Consumer spending is the engine that makes the whole thing go. From the ads you see to the credit card offers in your mailbox, the system doesn't want you to save. It needs you to consume to keep the wheels turning. So you're fighting your own brain and an entire economic structure. It's no wonder it feels so hard.
But here's the good news. I promise there is good news. Once you see the trap, you can start to unlock it. And the key is a simple, powerful financial equation that they definitely did not teach us in school.
This is it. This is the whole game, right here.
Your financial life isn't just about your income or your salary. It's a lifelong balancing act between two giant forces: production and consumption. And once you understand this, I'm telling you, it changes everything.
So let's break it down real simple. Production is how value enters your life. Yeah, that's your job, sure, but it's also your skills, your side hustle, the things you create. And consumption is how value leaves your life, your rent, your food, that streaming service you completely forgot you were paying for. Your wealth, at the end of the day, is just the result of this balance over time. It's not about being a genius, it's just about managing this flow.
And this leads us to a really uncomfortable but totally necessary question. What is your goal? Do you want to look like you have money with the new car and the fancy clothes? Or do you want to actually have money with the security, the freedom, and the options that come with it? Be honest with yourself. There's no wrong answer, but you have to know which game you're playing.
So, how do you start winning this game? How do you escape the trap for good? Well, it's not about some magic trick or a complicated investment scheme. It's a simple 3-step plan that you can literally start today.
First step, understand. For just 1 month, track every single dollar. Not to feel guilty, not to judge yourself, but just to get an honest picture of where your value is actually going. You can't fix a leak you can't see. Second, control. Build a small emergency fund. Even $500 is a game changer. This little buffer is your first line of defense. It's the difference between a small problem and a total crisis. And third, increase. Think about how you can create more value. This isn't just about asking for a raise. It's about learning a new skill, solving a bigger problem at work, or starting that small side project. It's all about tipping that production versus consumption equation in your favor.
Because at the end of the day, the key to escaping the rat race, to finally getting off that treadmill, isn't just about chasing the next bigger paycheck. It's about changing the way you think about money, about value, and about your own life. It starts with seeing the invisible trap, and that, right there, is where real freedom begins.
If this explainer helps shift your perspective even a little bit, do me a favor and hit that like button, and definitely subscribe to Self-Development Repo. We're all about sharing powerful ideas that can help you build a better life. Thanks for watching.